combos. I mean, that is 2 of the funniest tags I've heard all weekend, like back-to-back.
Lance going to be on the Bowser Jr., and then, like you said, WEET going to be on the Bayonetta. So getting started here. Big thing is to watch out for that side B from Bowser Jr. That's a big combo starter, and we're seeing that right here as well. You have to watch out for these lower percents. Just using that up air to string into another up air into back air as well. Going to be a really good toolkit here for Bowser Jr. to deal with a lot of the pressure that I think other characters would struggle with Bayonetta. That ABK going to be her biggest tool for her, just using it there to catch jumps. It's really good at catching taller grounded characters too. I'm not sure if Bowser Jr. is going to be in the range, but even beating out the up smash there, this is going to be an interesting match.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an odd one because, like, Bayonetta is less of a matchup check character, Bowser Jr. a little more, but it's definitely one of those matchups where, like, I feel like neither character fights the other one very often.
Yeah.
So there's definitely going to be some weird stuff. I fully agree with you on ABK. It's so good on, like, characters that are normal height, but Bowser Jr. just low profile so often and also can crouch and, like, hurt box shift in so many ways. It can get awkward. And if you do overcommit, we don't talk about it that often, but that Bowser Jr. back air is really strong. He's got some strong tools, and right now Lance really getting the party started with 57% off that one stray aerial. So it's looking good for Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr. has a lot of really strong tools, definitely like taken after his dad with all these strong moves, lots of damage, lots of knockback. Like you said, the back air is very strong, but also like the multi-jab, the F smash at the ledge are also going to be really big threats here. And we see a lot of the time the Bayonetta does like to camp there at the ledge and kind of just play off stage a lot. I think that Bowser Jr. is going to be a sitting duck when he is off stage, but when you're Bayo and you're trying to get back from the ledge, it could be a big problem. And he has so many great tools to cover different lanes as well. We saw that there in the neutral B with the cannonball, but you also have to worry about the little Koopa guy as well, throwing that, using – that was such a good combo.
Exactly what you said, yeah.
Yeah, Bayo loves to be in the air, but eventually you have to land, and I think that Bowser Jr. is just really good at covering all those different lanes that you're trying to cover with Bayo. And especially if she has landing lag with using too many special moves, you do have to worry about that as well.
Yeah.
But Lance still holding on to this first stock, and WEET on their last, so...
Yeah, it's looking rough out here. WEET really struggling to take this first stock, even right there having kind of an awkward trade, which time could have been the decider, but the Mecha Koopa once again bailing Bowser Jr. out, like straight up just assist character mode here. WEET on her last stock trying to find something. I mean, obviously, I think they have probably the 2 strongest jabs in the game. They're going jab for sure.
Jab for jab.
Like, we need one of those. I think the main thing here that WEET isn't able to capitalize on is Lance is spending so much time in shield and like rarely getting grabbed for it. Yeah. And if you're just straight up shielding Bayo and she's not throwing you, heel slide, ABK, all of that doesn't really matter because it's not that amazing on shield. Like, maybe you can cross up with, like, nairs and stuff like that, but I think Lance's defense is really good, and the few openings that WEET would have, Mecha Koopa would come through and just kind of, like, eliminate it either way. So it's definitely an awkward one for her, but I think if she can start changing her offense up a little bit, it can definitely start swinging back to being a little more competitive.
Yeah, I think that Lance is doing a really good job of just being defensive, like you said, but with movement, with throwing out those projectiles and making it very hard to actually find a meaningful hit. And I feel like the grab situation is a little scarier too because Bowser Jr. does have that really good out-of-shield option in the up smash once you get to those higher percents, so you have to worry about that. As Bayo, you can't just like run up and hit on a shield or try to run up grab because if you do whiff, it could be the end of your stock.
Right.
I do like the use of the heel slide rather than the ABK too, like we said. Low profiling a lot on the, ooh, that was a lot of really nice damage. Not able to find the kill off of it, but using the heel slide could be more beneficial because we're seeing that Lance is a lot more grounded than a lot of other characters that are trying to jump and contest against Bayonetta. So using the heel slide to pop Bowser Jr. up in the air and then try to go for those combos might be a better pick for Bayo.
Yeah, and it definitely looks like she's starting to adjust her combo somewhat. Like even right there, going for the triple up air, that killed in the olden days. In the current meta, obviously, you just want to go for those fares instead. They send a little higher off. But what I like is that even though the angle was off, she's like, okay, I'm not going to be able to kill from here, but I can still optimize this as much as possible. So things definitely looking better. She just has to be really careful about not losing those air-to-air exchanges because, like, hers might set up for combos. His will set up for kills, just straight up.
Yeah. And I do like the way that WEET is mixing up the spacing of her ABKs too. We did see that the ABK was able to hit Bowser Jr. despite him being a little bit shorter. So just mixing up when you're actually throwing it out and the spacing of it could be helpful too. You're going to be able to go underneath the stage there. Yeah, really good spacing there for WEET in that situation to get back. But nice stage tech there as well. Still just both holding onto their stock. I feel like it's been a very long game 2 compared to game 1.
It really has. It's almost been like 2 full minutes off the clock here. And Lance still at 188%. I just think WEET needs to find like I think it's that she's looking for like bigger call-outs, like maybe this F throw will do it, or maybe like this smash attack. But honestly, hey girl, up tilt to back air gets the job done for everybody. Like it's consistently really good. I don't know about in this percent window because of Bowser Jr.'s weight and the percent he's at, but shockingly, it seems a lot easier for Bowser Jr. to find these kills. And now that she's starting to kind of overextend, being like, oh my gosh, your percent's so high, but I can't kill you, it's really easy for Bowser Jr. to just find those chip hits and just make it worse.
For sure, yeah. And I think this was a problem that we saw for WEET in the first game, too. She was really struggling to find Lance's stock, and so he lived for a very long time. We're seeing that, too. It was pretty back and forth, but as soon as WEET lost her first stock, kind of struggling with finding that Lance stock, finally finds it there with the F throw, but losing her second stock in the meantime. So pretty big lead here for Lance. And again, with this evasive play style, it's very easy to just keep that snowballing. So this is a good opportunity here for WEET. Gets the jab into the combo with the witch twist.
Okay.
Yeah, that's some good damage.
That's great damage. 63% is a great place to start. I feel like the low percent combos are like always firing on all cylinders, but then once we get to these mid percents, it gets a little wonkier for WEET, I think. And then again, she literally was like, all right, you're hanging out at shield. I know I get a free grab for this. And then Mecha Koopa interrupts the neutral, and as soon as it becomes a scramble, Lance is winning out on those scrambles every single time. Is Lance from, is that Miami University or Michigan University? What is MU?
I don't know. There's so many MUs. Madonna University. Thank you, production.
Good for her. What can't she do? Yeah, it definitely feels like this is all but decided. An amazing Bats Within. Gonna keep WEET alive. Not able to fully confirm, though, but I think you pointed out early, Lance has been really good about punishing the extra special landing lag, except that whiff right there. So even when WEET doesn't get the kill, and obviously Bowser Jr. is kind of an awkward character to combo, the punishes are getting even worse. So
that was really nice stalling off stage, too, to avoid that bomb from the up B from Bowser Jr. Ooh, yeah. I like that attempt of the up smash there to call out the approach from Lance, but... Oh, is it all best of 5?
Oh,
let's go!
Let's go! All BO5. Yes, that should be the standard. All right, so that...
Okay. WEET is playing on an N64 controller? Oh, you can kind of... You can't see it because of the name tag.
I'll never be cool like her. I'll never be as cool as her. She's playing on an N64 controller. That's actually freaking incredible. But, so she's switching off to Sephiroth, which, honestly, I could kind of understand this counter pick. I feel like you can out-poke this character.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to, like... Most of Sephiroth's mileage doesn't come for, like, big explosive combos. It's just a lot of, like, poking and outspacing you, and this is a great character to do that against, so could work out. But, of course, we are 2 games in, so hopefully it is warmed up and ready to go for this. We are just starting off pools here, but either way, Lance, no real need to change his game plan too much. Still setting out a lot of Mecha Koopa, a lot of those rising bears and bears, just to cast those Sephiroth short hops before they start. So, yeah, let's see if she can change things up.
Okay, that could be very beneficial in this as well. Bayo doesn't really have like she has the witch time, but it's not super beneficial if Bowser Jr. is throwing the projectiles from across the stage.
Well, that was very beneficial. Okay,
yeah.
being able to just counter side B, which is like the main tool out of Bowser Jr.'s kit. It's side B and then like finding places to find up tilts and up airs and stuff, but like that's a huge burst option. It's a movement tool. It's for pressure, and if Bowser Jr. can just die at that around 70, it's not that heavy, not that light of a character, by the way. That's a huge boon for WEET.
Do you remember the technical name of Sephiroth's counter? I know it sounds like Salmonella or something.
Salmonella? Final Fantasy fans, tap in. I do not know. I'm a fake Final Fantasy fan. I just love Tifa.
Scintilla. Close enough. Salmonella.
Yeah, salmon salad looks like a really strong option here in case Bowser Jr. isn't really careful on those aerials. But you see Lance already starting to adapt, being like, yo, I already lost the stock over this. Going to slow it down. Going to try to bait the Scintillas out. And that makes a lot of sense. So good adaptations we're seeing from Lance. But all that aside, WEET still has somewhat of a lead here. So we could see a big turnaround in this set.
Ooh, yeah, and it actually not working against the Mecha Koopa there. I do like the way that we're kind of seeing Lance use it, like you would see Diddy use Banana, just kind of throwing it away, giving himself the opportunity to grab it, but even having the mix-up of like, am I going to go grab it immediately or am I going to approach? Nice use of the up smash there, too, in that kind of scramble situation, but now Lance at 93% on the second stock, needs to hold onto it in order to keep this lead going and snowball this percent. But I do like a lot of this pressure that we're seeing with the up air. Great combo starter for Bowser Jr. and just really good pressure when WEET is going to be on the platform.
Now, that one didn't send off as hard. Ooh, okay, great tech.
No!
Oh! I was going to say, good job teching it. It's one of those things where You don't want to mash tech around like 30 to 40 because it might not stage spike you, and then you just burn your air dodge and kill yourself. But it was just kind of an awkward angle, and I don't think she was ready to recover there. So unfortunate stuff. But Lance has been setting that up a lot. Anytime WEET was off stage as Bayo or Sephiroth, you know that clown car was coming. You know like a Mecha Koopa was going to be like, you know, doing the hokey pokey on the ledge or whatever he does, you know, hanging out. There was just a lot of corner pressure, but yeah, that's rough. One up B at 30 ended up being the deciding factor there. But that means Lance is going to be moving on in winners 3-0. So congrats to Lance.